So hello from Italy. I had quite an early start this morning. The alarm went off at 4:30. So as you've seen, I arrived in Venice, but we're not going to Venice. I'm actually going to be heading north into the mountains, to the Dolomites, which should hopefully provide quite a few decent photographs. So I'll be there for the next few days. This is day one, obviously, and I've just pulled over at a motorway services to grab some coffee due to the lovely early start. BA's cups of coffee aren't the best in the world. So yeah, it took like 45 minutes to get through passport control at the airport, which was fairly entertaining. Very hot building, so it's quite nice to be in the comfort of air conditioning in the car. Anyway, go and grab a coffee, and then I'll continue heading north and we'll see what we can find for the first day's photos. So I'm up in the sort of beginning of the hills and mountains now, and I've pulled over at a site of a dam called the Vajont, I'm probably pronouncing that completely incorrectly, dam, which I actually saw on an episode of Abandoned Engineering. So this dam doesn't really have a nice lake sat behind it because a little while after they built it, the mountainside actually collapsed. So actually all there is kind of a load of rock and debris here, with the dam merrily sitting at the end of it. But I'll go and have a little wander around, see if there's any pictures we can grab while we're here. So there is the dam. If we scroll around, so pretty much this would have been a lake, but yeah, all that rock and trees there is kind of what just collapsed in when the side of the mountain gave way. And they've built a little church here as well. So I think we can wander a little bit further down, and there's a path along the side of the dam. I think we can possibly walk over it, so let's go take a look. So it turns out you can only walk across the dam if you're on one of the guided tours, so I've wandered a little further back down the road I drove up. We get quite a nice view here, so I shall grab a picture or two with the wide angle lens to try and capture the sort of full depth, because the gorge goes a long way down. So I made it to my first overnight stop okay, which is that hut behind me. So that's Refugio Cinque Torri, which is to do with 5 towers, which are, well, that's one, the others are sort of around them. So we'll go for a little walk and have a look. Well, the scenery is already pretty impressive, to be honest. Those mountains over there lit up quite nicely by the sun, even though there's quite a bit of cloud around. So I'm now just walking up the hill, hopefully to get a bit closer to the sort of 5 towers, as they are known probably in English. You can tell it's uphill because I'm really unfit and I'm panting a lot. So I've walked around the base of the rocks now, as you can see. You can kind of see all the towers from here. There's a bunch of people over there roping up to do a climb. But I'm actually just going to take a snapshot over the valley as well, so we'll turn around. The clouds just over the top of that mountain look quite good, so we'll do a snap here, and then I'm going to wander up and find a museum. There's like a sort of open air war museum that's tucked away in the rocks here, so we'll go and see if we can find that as well. So I found this sort of little museum, which seems to take the form of sort of various huts at the moment, scattered around the mountainside. You can see where I came from, just at the top there. This one looks like it was a sort of medical thing. If you can see that. Don't think I'd want to be here at night. It could be a bit creepy. It seems to go up the hill, so we'll wander up the hill, see what else there is. Now, I've reached the dead end of this bit of the trenches. Looks like there's some other end things happened here. It smells bad. I'm going. I should add I didn't do that. Not mine. Looks like a map room.